Hi, welcome back to Weekend at Bernie's Garage YouTube channel. So, figure get a little bit of update, a few things that we've been doing around the garage and some of the cars. So here goes. So, as you can see, we got the 55 Ford, and let's have a look. Since last time we see it, exhaust manifolds are on now on both sides. Radiator is in. And we got the low mount low mount alternator. And that was the whole plan because, like I said, we got to run a 90 right here to put a mass airflow sensor on it. So we got that done. And just trying to figure out the heater hoses. We're going to have to join them there. And we got to work out something down there on the bottom down there. So anyway, that's there. We have the dual linkages taken off of the column shift, and we have the push rod and the clutch pedal rod taken out of there. So that's there. So as we go on the back, let's see here. So we have a brand new fuel tank in it, and we got that in. So that'll be the next project, to get that thing hooked up and plumbed into some stuff. So that's a little bit what's done with that car. The truck. Okay. So what have we done with that? Yeah. So we pulled her out, and what we done? We got the back glass is in it right now. Got that in. The front glass we got it in, just put in last night, or well, a couple nights ago. So got to finish some trim up around it and stuff. And anyway, that's what we got done with that. And just last night ended up cutting the blanks out for both windows to get the glass cut for that. So anyway, that's the truck. So other than that, I think we last left off, looking there, but last left off we were doing some sound dinner stuff into it a little while ago. But that's that. The other thing, come outside here, we shut her up at the door, but the old Nova. So steering column, we're still waiting on the steering wheel. 3 weeks, and it apparently didn't show up, so I reordered it. So we got a brake pedal rod and stuff on it there now, and we've also put the firewall into it. All the cowls are welded into it now, and that's done. So look at the floor pans, and I don't know if we're going to use them or not. I had some metal here. It's a little bit heavier than what I was planning on using it, but may use it anyway. If you think about it, if you went and bought the lighter gauge, what are you going to save on the whole set of floor is £1. So I may just use this bead roll it. The other side, I got the aluminum floor into it. That was only after I changed the transmission tunnel into it. As you can see here, it doesn't fit there, but I got it cut in so I can use that as a template to make the other piece. So other than that, and we done this back here up over, and that's for the the draw shaft loop is here. This is another loop here, but it's on the same plane as the back bars. So now sheets it in, I can come around that too and go back to that tunnel can. So other than that, that's where we're at. So basically working on all 3 of them again. That's a good idea or not. But anyway, come back in here. Okay, so that was a quick little update and what we're at. So anyway, more stuff, eh? So next we have, as you can see, we took this Ranger, once we cleaned up a bit, obviously. We took this Ranger brake booster and master cylinder, and we are going to see, can we put that in right there and bolt it in. So anyway, that's that. So that's what we're going to try to do next. Okay, so at the master cylinder, brake booster master cylinder actually. So what we end up doing, we end up making a template after we cut a hole. So we end up doing, we marked it all out, and not very often you use a hole saw to drill a hole in a piece of cardboard. Well, anyway, we got it nice and round, and we put it so it slid down over master cylinder. I just painted it there anyway. We slid it down over here like so, and we used a hammer and we tapped the bolt holes and went over there and we punched them out. So anyway, what we done then was to come over here and we figured out where we wanted to put it here too. So just pretty well, it went up a little tiny bit and over a little tiny bit. Shouldn't be an issue, and actually by tilting it up a little bit, it's probably going to help it a little bit away from this. You see she's raised right here and here. So put it, bring it all out flush and be down, but what I might do is put a spacer right here. As in like the push rod looked to be almost exactly the same. Well, it might be like you know, see when I get it in around the brake pedal. So we're at that point I can either bring it out a little bit or put it in a little bit. But anyway, so that's what we got going there. We got we had that laid into it, so here and here, and all we got to do then is push it in. And we took the master cylinder tank, the master cylinder tank that we cleaned up a little bit, but we just cleaned up the aluminum onto it, which just looked good. So we got that. So anyway, next will be take the master cylinder, or the brake booster, and the master cylinder, and we're going to install it on the car. We also got still in the box there, but we also got a proportioning valve for it. And anyway, we got some more stuff. But anyway, we let her dry a bit down. We'll put her on the car and see how it looks. Okay, so brake booster is painted, looking better than what I did, and cut this out for a spacer for here. In there, on the back of there, because anyway, you can see where the firewall is stepped here. This is probably not as deep as the step, but it'll probably angle a little bit upwards. And we're going to put it in like that. We're going to tighten down and see how the rod looks on it, and check it out shortly. So anyway, we got it inside here now, and I just cut the back out of this. So you can see the rod, pretty good. She's pretty well centered in the hole there, pretty well. So the only is the hole here was a little bit further away. So anyway, what we ended up doing was we got this piece here. We cut the rod end off the other piece. And we're going to slide it in there like so. Alright, see she's in the right spot. Looks good. It's real good actually. And we're going to take it out, and we're going to take it and we're going to tack it and weld this piece in there, so it'll be in there for good. So should be lots of welding around here, both sides, and I got a nice gap to fill in there, so we get some welding. So we'll take our time, try not to put too much heat into the master cylinder, or sorry, the brake booster, and come back and check it out. Okay, so that's what we got. Put through, weld it all around, and it's on it. So we'll jam it in the car and See how it looks connected up to the brake pedal. So we're here, as you can see, it's all well in there, just nice, extended. So really we should just be able to put this in here now. I got the wood jam there just to hold it up in place for now. And as you can see, this still gives us a good, there's it loaded up, still gives us a good inch above the exhaust. But that'll help hold it in place until I get the bolts on inside. Okay, so yeah, the master cylinder and the brake booster is in. So there we go, got her in place. We got a shorten it down a bit. You know, we got an inch or so under it. So put her in here, run down here. I got some jump lifter, and we run some brake lines down there in a little while. The inside. There we have it. Right there, and it goes the other side. I'll fit it up. We already tried it, push it down, does bind, works really well. We done it without the master cylinder on, so there's still a little bit of fluid in the line, so we're not going to pump it and push it all out over here right now at the moment. So get some lines on it now, and that brake block on it, and we are a little bit done with it. Well, anyway, that's a little update and some of the stuff when we put the brake booster on. So anyway, a little bit more done with the car. So anyway, for Weekend at Bernie's Garage YouTube channel, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, bye. Okay, Dad, say something. Say something, Dad.
Do you need to go pee?
Can you go pee? Can you go out? Can you rub in the back? Alright.